as they got the win last week, I believe, and the Packers are 1-2 as well. The Broncos wanted home field advantage, so they got it. And the Packers are on the road. And the Packers started off the season with 2 losses. If they lose tonight, even if they win every game after that, they might not have a chance at the playoffs. A win tonight, if the Broncos won every game after tonight, they would have a chance at the playoffs. Because if the Packers finish 7-3, there's not a chance that they would get it. But, however, if the Broncos win every game and finish the season 8-2, they have a better chance than the Packers. And I'm not saying the Packers wouldn't have a chance at the playoffs. I'm just saying that they might not have a chance at the playoffs. Because you never know. Like, there could be 14 teams that finish 10-0, 9-1, and 8-2. Meanwhile, a quick pass, and it's intercepted, intended for Butt. I feel sorry for that guy, I got to admit. He probably was tortured in school.
Intercepted by the Packers.
Okay, so Packers intercept the ball. And if they finish the season 8-2, then the Packers will have a chance. If they don't finish the season 8-2 and 7-3, they might not have it. And they finish 7-3, they might not have a chance. Meanwhile, there's a quick sack for A-Rod. And it's safe to say that instead of this being his final summer start as a Packer, he will start as a Packer next summer, and then after next summer, I don't know where he's going to land. Meanwhile, there's a completed pass for 3rd down and 11.
A 7-yard gain on the play, and it's 3rd down.
And A-Rod is sacked again. 4th and 20, and back out there will be Drew Lock as he threw the interception on the first drive. Scott, the punter, to punt this one away. Here it is. Here's the return. Oh, what a return! And he's got a punt return for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Broncos. Brendan McManus lining up for the extra point.
It's over, let's dominate.
The kick is good.
7-0 is the score, and what a return by Spencer to the end zone for the touchdown. Here's the return. He's going to be stopped at the 29, and Aaron Rodgers was unable to get his team down the field. He got sacked on 2nd down, made it 3rd down, or no, on 1st down, made it 2nd down, and then was sacked on 2nd down, made it 3rd down, or no, he threw a pass, it was caught, guy was tackled for 3rd down and 11, then he was sacked again.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Aaron Rodgers throws incomplete on 1st down. Here's a quick pass, and it's caught, but he's stopped at the 33.
Rodgers' pass complete to Robert Tonyan. A gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Rodgers looking, he fires, pass is caught at the 35, and that'll be 4th down and 4.
Complete to Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A gain of 2 yards on the play.
Scott, the punter, to kick this one away, and he does. Here's the return by Spencer, and last time out he got a punt return for a touchdown. And this time he's going to be wrapped up at the 45. So Drew Lock will be back out there to go back to work.
At their own 45-yard line.
Here's Lindsey with the rush. He breaks free for a minute, then he's brought down at the 38. Phillip Lindsey.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Now Lock on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
going for the end zone. It is caught for the touchdown. No.
Intended for Cortland Sutton. Incomplete. Kevin King there defensively.
Locke looking for the end zone again. And that's a touchdown. Sutton.
Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos.
And the Broncos are leading 14 to nothing.
Is good. Makes the score Broncos 14, Packers nothing. Tyler Irvin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Now Rodgers. Okay, he's going to fire. Pass is going to be caught for a first down. And he's stopped at the 43.
Pass, complete to Robert Tonyan. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Green Bay.
Rodgers looking. He's going to fire. Pass is going to be caught. And he's knocked down at the 38.
Rodgers pass. Complete to
Second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Rodgers looking. He's going to get sacked. 3rd down and 6.
Miller. Aaron Rodgers sacked. A loss of a yard. It's 3rd down.
This be the last play of this first quarter. Rodgers is going to get sacked. So we'll see a punt.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score
when we
Broncos
return.
14, Packers nothing.
This is the NFL, and it's on Weasel Network. Where the heck's my glasses at? I can barely see anything.
J.K. Scott on the
There's
punt
Scott.
for the Packers.
And he punts again. Spencer's not back there. Well, thankfully it goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. So Drew Lock will come out on his own 20. Now Lock, quick fire, pass caught. He stopped at the line of scrimmage, so no
Lock's
gain
pass
there.
Complete to Noah Fant. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Pass is caught. That's Lindsey. And he has the first down. And he moves the chains to the 35.
That's good for a Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Lock looking. He's going to fire. Pass is going to be caught. He's still in bounds, and here he goes. End zone touchdown.
Noah Fant. Touchdown, Broncos.
And the Broncos are leading 20 to nothing.
Lining up for the extra point. The kick is good. Makes the score Broncos 21, Packers nothing. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver. Tyler Irvin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Pass incomplete. Almost intercepted.
Rodgers pass intended for Devontae
And
Adams.
what is up with
Incomplete.
A-Rod today?
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Aaron Rodgers fires. Pass incomplete. Still could have been caught by
Rodgers
Adams there, and
is
it's dropped.
it's third down and 10 yards to go.
Pass tipped and incomplete. Could have been intercepted.
Rodgers pass intended for
And
Allen
that's a
Lazard.
punt for the Packers.
Incomplete. 3 plays and out. It's fourth down.
Here's Spencer, who got 1 punt return for a touchdown, and he's going to be stopped at the
Deontay
46.
Spencer on the return. The Broncos take over first and 10 at the Packers' 46-yard line.
Now Locke. Looking. Locke fires. Pass caught. That's Sutton, who has a touchdown already in this game.
Cortland Sutton. That's good for a Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Locke. Looking. He's going to fire. Pass is going to be caught by Fant, who has a touchdown.
Locke's pass complete to Noah Fant. It's a
Second and
pickup of
4.
6. Brings up second and 4 at the 9-yard line.
Locke. Steps back. Fires. Pass going to be caught. That's Fant again. And he stopped behind the line of scrimmage, so third down and 1.
That's a gain of 3.
I imagine
It's
if they don't
third
get it
and
here, they're
1.
probably going to attempt a field goal. And that's passes picked. So 2 interceptions for
intercepted by
Locke
the Packers.
now, and
They'll take
Aaron
over
Rodgers
first
and
10
the
at
Packers
their
will
own
go back
20-yard
out there
line.
and go back to work with 2:45 play in the second. Rodgers looking, fires, pass caught over the middle, and a quick first down.
Rodgers' pass complete to Robert Tonyan. A gain of 19 yards. And a Packer first down.
Rodgers under pressure. Fires, pass incomplete.
Rodgers' pass intended for Aaron Jones.
And since that
Incomplete.
pass was incomplete, we got
Brings
6
up
seconds till the
second
2-minute
and 10.
warning. Rodgers looking, he's going to fire. What?
Rodgers'
Why not?
pass
Where?
In the dryer, Mary says finders keepers. She just duped herself out of $10.
You should get, hey Georgia, you should find, if you find 2 5s, split it, and we each can have half of it.
Yeah, I put your Grammy's pants in the dryer by accident. Well, not pants, like one of her shirts that has that pocket.
Yeah.
It must have fell out of that because
Hey, see if you can split that.
I just gained it.
Well,
complete to
5, because we're
Robert
splitting
Tonyan.
that.
And she said,
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's
Poor
third
thing.
down.
Yeah, split it. Split it. I wish I would have freaking looked in the dryer.
Rodgers' pass complete to
Wait a
Tonyan.
sec. Let me see if I got.
because like she's like finders keepers, so I'm like, oh, you just duped yourself out of $10.
Let me see if I got 2 5s in here. I got 3 5s actually. But
Jeez, where's all that money from?
that's from my $20 from Dad.
Oh, he gave you $20?
Yeah.
One sec, I want to see if I can find more in the clothes and pull them, and I'll come back, okay?
Alright. Yeah, because I just thought of it. If we split it, then who would get the $10? I can't possibly split it because none of us would get it. Unless we put it upstairs. And I just gave you $5 and then kept $5. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Me and my sister are trying to figure out how we're splitting
gain
a
of
$10
40
bill
yards.
that was found in the dryer.
First down, Packers.
She walked in my room. She's like, "You want $10?" I'm like, "I'll take half of that, and you can have the other half." It's only fair. I mean, that is a fair amount.
Rodgers' pass.
Yeah, $5
complete
$5
to
for
Robert
each of us.
Tonyan. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Broncos' 8-yard line. Rogers' pass complete to Aaron Jones.
Yeah, I just realized if I split it, none of us would get the $10.
First down.
Actually, I think I kind of would, because like, if I used $5 of my own money, then technically I would get the $10 bill and have 15, but that still wouldn't be fair.
Incomplete.
Here's a field goal attempt for Rodgers and the Packers, and the Broncos are gonna lead 21-3 now, as the Packers get the field goal.
21, Packers 3. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
No, just imagine. Hey, let's just start a channel called Stupid Questions 101. Hey Siri, what's half of 10?
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard
What?
line.
She actually caught it. Dude, she was laying on my bed, and I said, hey Siri, I was like, what's half of 5? And she actually answered it. Well, I did say it kind of loud, so of course it heard me. But I didn't think she'd hear me over the fan, considering I just said she was on my bed. Meanwhile, Locke's pass is caught by Philip Lindsay, and Lindsay is just dominating the Packers. I mean, come on, when you lead 21-3 against the Packers, then yeah. You're dominating a good team in the NFL. I'm not personally a fan, but I will admit the Packers are good. Meanwhile, Locke's pass is incomplete, and flags are down as time expires. I mean, it ain't gonna matter.
Pass interference. Defense.
They're not gonna get the first down. Oh, they will! And they're gonna go for a field goal from 44 yards out as there's no time on the clock. So the Packers just gave the Broncos a field goal, and it is good, and that makes it 24-3 at halftime. The Broncos are like, why decline it when we could kick a 44-yard field goal and stretch our lead out farther? Because if they would have declined it, it would have went to halftime, but I'm sorry, if I'm a football team and there's no time on the clock in the second quarter and the team just committed pass interference and I was on the 27, I'm kicking the freaking field goal and getting 3 extra points rather than sending it to halftime. Welcome back for the third quarter of play, and what a field goal that was before halftime. Matt LaFleur still can't believe it. But, sorry, Matt, when your team commits a foul, which is known as a penalty, well, I guess, even though it's not basketball, I guess you could consider it a foul, because sometimes the officials do say personal foul. Yeah, it's known as a penalty, but sometimes the referees do say personal foul, so I guess it could be considered a foul, too.
The wide receiver, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Alexander Johnson. 8 yards on the
No, I meant like I was referring to that Canada does not have an NFL team. I knew they had the CFL, but I was talking about an NFL team. That would be cool though. Put a team in Canada, like a team in Toronto.
First down, Green Bay.
Toronto Grizzlies. Toronto Grizzlies could be the team name for the NFL. I mean, come on, you got hockey, baseball, and basketball there. It would not hurt to put an NFL team there.
It's now 2nd and 6.
And I think NASCAR should go there too. They should put a NASCAR track in Toronto.
Rogers pass.
Because it would be cool to watch NASCAR compete outside the U.S., but I'm not talking like go international and go to like London and stuff, but like a good international would be like Mexico and Canada and Hawaii. Well, Hawaii's too small. They would have to put a short track there.
First down, Packers.
Well, I guess they could put a short track in Hawaii. But like I said, it's kind of small, so I don't see them doing that.
Rogers pass. Complete to Robert
And the
Tonyan.
Packers have a first down.
A gain of 15. And a Packer first down.
Pass caught, and most likely going to be on the Broncos as flags are out.
Pass interference. Defense.
Yes, it was defensive pass interference. So the Broncos committed a pass interference, and so did the Packers. I think the Packers committed 2 pass interferences, though, as he's in for a Packers touchdown.
Rogers pass complete to
So
Robert Tonyan.
finally,
Touchdown,
AR-12
Green Bay.
gets his team in the end
Mason
zone.
Crosby for the extra point.
Mason Crosby with the kick, and that makes
The
it
kick is
24 to
good.
10.
Makes the score.
So, a
Broncos
2-scored
24,
game.
Packers 10.
As the Broncos will get the football back.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Dude, I will never forget, though, that season where the Lions beat the Packers 31 to nothing in the final week. Like, people may say, well, that's just luck.
First and 10.
I mean, in football, there really is no such thing as luck. Like, usually if the team wins and beats you, they're the better team. Just like when the Packers do beat the Lions, which they have done every time they've played them since that game, they're the better team. I may not like them, and I'm not saying I like them, but like they're just the better team that game.
42-yard line.
Like, I ain't afraid to admit it. Even like let's say, and there's a touchdown for the Broncos, but like let's say the Jets, which I don't see this happening anytime soon, beat the Lions. They're the better team, which they did beat the Lions one season, but that was just a shocker there. I mean, the Lions must have sucked that game, because the Jets are the worst team in the league.
Packers 10. Brendan McManus to kick off for Denver.
And some people might not agree, specifically fans, but I'm just saying, in my opinion, they're one of the bad teams in the league. Because, like,
Tyler
they
Ervin
can't
on the
seem to...
return. The Packers
They've
take over
they've
first
played in a
and
Super
10
Bowl before,
at their own 17-yard line.
but like I mean, I think a couple Super Bowls they've played in, but like, still, they just got a lot of work to do if they want to try to make the playoffs and go to another Super Bowl.
Complete to Robert Tonyan.
And that's what the
A gain of
championship
16
game is
yards.
called for the
First
NFL.
down, Green
I don't
Bay.
know what they call the championship game in the CFL, but I know it's called Super Bowl in the NFL. And
Rogers pass.
and that's a second and
Complete to
inches.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Because I know
10
in
yards on the pickup. It's second
in
and
college
2
football, it's the
at
national
42-yard
championship,
line.
kind of what I do for my summer league football I'm doing right now. But like,
Rogers pass complete to Devontae Adams. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Packers.
passes caught. Lassard, I believe that is, and he's brought down at the 33.
Rogers pass complete to Alan Lazard.
And time has
No gain
expired
on
here in the
play.
third quarter.
Second and
Dude, can
10.
you try to get people to
At the
join? Because
33-yard
at 9
line.
p.m. we got the RP.
Rogers pass.
Well, switch to your
complete
Angie
Robert
account then and
Tonyan.
try to get people to join.
No gain on the play.
Because it's 8:39. It's 8:39, and after the Jags and 49ers next, I'm gonna be getting on for RP.
Rogers pass complete to Aaron Jones. A gain of 3 yards. It's now fourth down.
Well, I guess we could start it with the people that can't. They'd knock that out of Lazard's hands in the end zone. But I guess what we can do is just start an RP up with the people that do join. But we're gonna have to give Toxic an ultimatum and tell him that if he does not stop joining RP and then leaving and going to play a different game, then he's gonna get suspended, because literally he didn't do training that night. He didn't do the RP that night either. Meanwhile, Locke on 2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass airs it out, and it is caught. What a catch, and that's to the end zone for a touchdown. Tipped and caught for the 71-yard touchdown. I know in the CFL, though, that's kind of weird. The field goal is towards the front of the end zone instead of the back of it, like it is in the NFL.
The kick is good. Makes the score. Broncos
Speaking of that,
Packers
those of you who like the NFL and IRL, in 6 days, 6 more days, the Hall of Fame weekend NFL game in IRL will be on TV, and then it's preseason, which I believe there's only 3 weeks of, since they added a week 18 to the schedule. And then it's all, and then football is finally back. You might as well just say football is back on the Hall of Fame weekend. Yes, we will still be continuing Summer League action, even though the season is back, because we'll be in, like, we should be in the close to the playoffs, because by that day we should be in week 5, so that's like half the season. So, but yeah, like I said, next season will be different. We should be done by August with the regular season.
At the 45-yard line.
The reason we weren't this time is because been a little busy this summer for me, from going down to my dad's and camping and stuff like that. So just like last season, that it kind of stopped for a little bit, and then we got back underway. But I feel like 4 games tomorrow, 2 during the day, and then 2 prime time will get us closer to being done with week 4. And then, like I said, after week 5, we're transitioning over to Twitch Sports Network 1, which I will drop that in the bio of. I will put that in the comments if you guys want to watch this on Twitch. And then next season, not this season, for NASCAR, after the All-Star race here on the YouTube channel, we'll be switching over to Twitch Sports Network 1.
Intended for Alan Lazard. Incomplete.
And then pretty much since NBA and MLB starts the day after the national championship for this, we'll do half a season of NBA and MLB on the YouTube, and then we'll do the other half, including the playoffs and championship, on the Twitch. Meanwhile, Rodgers airs it out, pass caught for the touchdown. Davante Adams.
Complete to number 17, Davante Adams. Touchdown.
And that was with 1:29 left to go in the game. So it'll be 38-17. But yeah, we're gonna have to tell that to Toxic though, because I'm tired of him joining and then leaving when he knows it's RP.
17.
And the funny thing is, he knows we don't have a whole lot of people too. So when he leaves, kind of not exciting. But like I've said, I've done RPs with just 2 people before, so it really won't be a bother to me. And I'm gonna try to get Skill Type to join too.
At their own 37-yard line.
As soon as I get the 49ers and Jags game done, then I'll be on to start the RP.
That's good.
But yeah, like I said, I'm tired of people not wanting to show up anymore like they used to in Season 1 and the beginning of Season 2. And I gotta check and see what episode it is, because this season's supposed to end in December, and I want to try to get as much episodes done as I can. I don't want to go into Season 3 with only 10 episodes in Season 2 when there's like 29 of them in Season 1.
Melvin Gordon, the ball carrier. The tackle made
And I'm going to say, guys, when I do start that up, if you want to join, my gamer tag pretty much is my channel name on here, but if you don't like RP and stuff like that, please don't smack talk in the comment section. Like, just, it's simple of just not joining and just watching the other videos and stuff. Because I don't like people who mess with other people and make fun of other people. That's not welcome on this channel, so let's keep it nice comments only, okay? Same goes for my Twitch. If you don't like something, it's simple to not watch, not join, and just watch videos that do interest you on
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And if you don't like someone or agree with something someone's saying in the comments, just ignore them. We don't need to fight as time expires in this game. 45-17 the final, and Drew Lock and the Broncos are winners for the second week in a row. The Broncos are now 2-2 and the Packers are 1-3. 45-17 the final here. Alright, I'm going to start up that other game. Alright, guys, so tune in for the 49ers and Jags next, as we say so long from Empower Field at Mile High.